Hello everybody, and welcome back to, I was about to say another Marvel Crisis Protocol battle report, another Marvel Heroclix battle report, and today we are doing the X of Swords campaign. So we're starting out the X of Swords here. We're just running through the scenario deck basically as we go. We're going to be playing through these narrative scenarios. It's going to tell us on the back after the scenario is over which one we play next. And we're gonna go through the campaign, see how it is. Neither of us are huge X-Men comic buffs. I did read through the comic just for this one, like specifically the X of Sword, just so I would have a little bit of context on some of the characters that I didn't know anything about before. So hopefully I'll have a little bit more here and there, but for the most part, we're just kind of playing through it for the sake of playing through it because it's a cool little scenario pack.
Yeah, imagine reading a comic book. Couldn't be me.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't have a stack of them in my room right now, no. So yeah, we're going to be playing this through. I am playing Team Krakoa, so today I'm going to be fielding Wolverine, Storm, and Gorgon. Daniel is joining me, and he's playing Team Arakko. He's going to be playing with War, Death, and I want to say his name is Solem. Yeah, Solem. One of the characters here who I know pretty much nothing about, but War and Death are basically two of the original Children of Apocalypse, so that's pretty cool, and War looks freaking sick. The model for War is fantastic.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're playing the Brawl in the Ballroom scenario. So the sword bearers have gathered in Otherworld and the contest of swords is ready to begin. One of the mutants from Arakko poisons Cypher, so Wolverine is forced to join the fight sooner than expected. So yeah, it's going to be using the Starlight Citadel Ballroom map, which is a smaller map used specifically for this campaign. And we're using these specific characters, and the only other twist here is we have the tarot card Four of Wands. When a character that can use exploit weakness makes a close attack, after resolutions you deal 1 penetrating damage to each opposing character that is adjacent to the hit target. So basically you get some splash damage on the exploit weakness characters here, which in this case is going to be War, and I want to say Gorgon has it? No, it's Wolverine who has it. Cool. In addition, we have one alternate win con on the back of this scenario card here. So for me, the Krakoa player, I win if I knock out all of his characters, or specifically I KO Death with Storm. For the Arakko side of things, he can also choose to just wipe my entire team, or he can kill Wolverine with Solem. So yeah, there's an alternate win con here, and we'll see if either of us manage to achieve that.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're going to go over what our characters do, and we'll see you guys in a moment. Alrighty, and we are deployed. So the X-men of Krakoa are over here in this corner, facing off against the mutants of Arakko over there, the Children of Apocalypse. So Daniel, you won the role to go first. So who's up first, and what are they up to?
Indeed.
Assuming everyone's just gonna kind of shamble on forward.
Yeah, so Solem's going to go first. He has a speed of 7, looks like. So we count diagonals just as 1, right?
Yep.
So we're just going to move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ooh, crossing the middle line.
Yes.
You're approaching me. All right, so that's going to be
aggressive.
one action for Mr. Solem. And what about Death and War over here? Are they doing anything crazy?
You know what? I think Death. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ooh, Death coming forward very aggressively.
Even more forward.
Alrighty.
And
remember, Death is your alternate lost con.
Yeah, that's fine. And War, how far does he move? He moves 6. So he's gonna go, Can you see through my characters? How does this work again?
I believe you can shoot through characters. Yeah, don't quote me on that though. We'll look it up if we need to.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alrighty, and War is just kind of coming out towards the middle, but not quite as far as the others. Does War only move 6, or are you just choosing to keep him? I think it's a her back.
He only moves 6. They only move 6.
Alrighty. Well, it's going to be my turn up next, and I'm going to find out if I can shoot through characters before we move on. Right, so it turns out characters do block line of sight, so I'm just going to kind of see if I can get any nice early punches out here, because Gorgon over here happens to have charge and a speed of 8, So he can go 1, 2, 3, 4 and get some early smacks into death. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I currently have an attack stat of 11 to your 18, and I could choose to use Incapacitate here to give you action tokens instead of dealing damage, but I think it's going to be more fun just to try and kill death and see if we can pull a good early alternate win con here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to roll an 8, which is going to hit because that's 19 total. So that's going to be 2 damage to Mr. Death here. So I'm just going to go ahead and click him twice. You're now on click 3. Your stats don't look like they changed too much, but some of them look, your colors look different.
They shouldn't.
Oh, well, maybe I wasn't paying attention then. You have a pink on the attack and a purple on the damage.
Yep. Yeah.
Alrighty.
That all the way across the board.
Alrighty. Well, Gorgon is done now. I'm going to have Wolverine probably go next. And I think he might just kind of charge in there as well. He doesn't actually have the charge ability, so he's just going to kind of come up here and sit there beside Death and staring down Solem, which I'm realizing might be a bit of a bad idea because Solem's kind of bad for me. But we'll do it anyways. And then I'm going to have Storm up next, and Storm is going to go, I believe she moves 9 squares. Alright, sure, Storm. 1, 2, 3. She'll just go chill right here. She's got ranged attacks for days. She can target one character, so she's just going to go ahead and blast at Death because yay for alternate win cons.
Understandable, have a day.
So we're going to
I
throw...
do get +1 here
because you are in the hindered, and actually I think being engaged might also be doing something, so I'm going to look that up real quick. Looks like there is actually no penalty for firing into melee, so we're going to go ahead and make an attack on Death here. Once again, we're just needing a 6 to get this through, and it looks like we're going to do it rolling a 7.
Can I use an action point to make you reroll that?
You can use one of your probability controls to make it.
Oh, sorry, yeah, probability. Where's my this one?
Yep, so you have 3 for the game. And you're going to go ahead and do that, and that's going to roll into another 7. I kind of rolled it off the camera there.
Yep.
But that is going to hit, so I'm going to deal 3 damage.
I mean, I think that's just the game, because it was Storm with Death with Storm, right?
Yeah, I didn't realize that actually took out Death.
Yeah.
Well then.
Well, that was very short.
That was very short. Death has been defeated by Storm, and yeah, that is a Krakoa win. For the sake of the length of the video, do you want to play it out anyways and see how it would end?
Yeah.
Alrighty, so we're going to go back into Arakko turn 2. And we are on to Arakko turn 2. They're refusing to accept defeat. So what is Solomon War up to here?
Well, Solem, I think, can only... You said there was no penalty for shooting into range, right?
It sounds like it, yeah, shooting into melee.
So, Solem has no abilities to move and attack. So the only thing I can do with them is move up into melee again.
Yep, that makes sense.
So he's just
glad
gonna
I
go,
didn't engage Wolverine, I guess.
1, 2, 3, and
Sure.
just make all of your dudes tied up.
I think that's legal. I know moving through adjacent spaces with opposing characters is wonky, but if we're playing this wrong, you guys can let us know in the comments. The game's technically over anyways.
Yep. So that will be Solem, and then War, I guess we'll do Running Shot.
Sure.
So have speed and move range as free or make a range attack. I'm assuming that I need to be actually...
Within range?
Or not within range, but I need to be out of melee to make a range attack?
Yes, I believe so.
So...
I believe that is how that works.
I guess I'll shoot Wolverine.
Yep. Are you going to move at all? Because technically you are...
yeah.
You could back up if you want, or you could try and... It's going to be hindered either way because of where Wolverine's chilling.
1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I'll move right here.
Yep.
Because I still want to be... Is the hindering terrain has to be in between us? Is that...
Yeah, so because there are squares of hindering between us, and because I'm in a hindering square, I'm going to have the +1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Since it's the same distance either way, I'm actually just going to stay here.
Sure.
Diagonals exist and are a thing.
Yep.
So, and this way, if you get behind me somehow, there's always going to be hindering terrain. I'm always going to be in hindering terrain.
Yep, that makes sense. Wolverine has 18, it looks like, for his defensives.
Cool. Well, I will do... So how does this work? Range as free.
Yep, so you have a 10 plus it's a penetrating attack, so
What does that do?
it means if I have reduction it won't matter basically.
Cool.
Which I don't. I do have super senses, so we'll see if that matters.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll it out somewhere in the middle of the map there.
Free.
And that's going to be an 11. Well, I
Yep.
think that hits. Well, let's see if I super senses this, because I'm going to take it. And super senses rolls a 3, which means I do not, so I am just taking 3 damage here. Nothing I can say about that.
Cool. And yeah, that is me.
Alrighty. So I'm going to go now, and because Storm here has willpower, at the start of my turn, she's going to roll a d6, and I want to say it's a 5 or 6. She just takes away her action token. That is not a 5 or 6. So, interesting. All right, well, can't be letting Solem get a kill on Wolverine here, so Wolverine's going to stab him. I do have exploit weakness, so if you have any sort of reduction abilities, this is going to be penetrating. Unfortunately, there's no allies for it to stab using the 4 of Wands that's in play here.
Yeah, so that is going to get around invulnerability, because that would normally be damage taken by 2.
Yep.
But I do also have close combat expert, which I think means I get a +1
That
or
will
something?
still apply, yeah.
Or no, because it's only when making a close
Oh,
attack.
that's for attack?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of combat reflexes.
Yeah, there was something else, I thought, but whatever.
Okay.
It is not the one I was thinking of.
Well, Wolverine's going to go ahead and make his attack then. He is looking at an 11 against a 17, so I'm needing a 6. And we're going to roll a 5. I'm going to use one of my same team probability controls on that. And we're going to get an 11, so that's definitely
Can I make it so that you don't...
Probably. That's still going to be an 8. So that is still going to hit.
Darn.
And Wolverine does 3 damage, and again, he would do a splash damage around him, but not today.
Cute.
So that does actually change your colors. You have now a like goldish, orangey yellow on your damage.
Wait, what? Did he already take damage?
No, he's just on click number 4 now.
Oh, right, he's on click 4.
Yep.
Yes, that makes sense.
So I'm gonna have actually Storm try and finish him off because he's not in hindering or anything. So she's got pretty good odds here. She just needs to get a 6.
I do have perplex now. Sorry, I don't. Free
yes.
action. I assume that needs to be on my turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cute.
But yeah, Perplex would be quite good if he gets a chance to use it. But with the 6 that Storm just rolled, unfortunately, he will not because that is 3 more damage.
I'm gonna make it to reroll that as
once
well.
per turn.
Once per turn. Very sad. All right.
Yep. So that will take Solem off the table with Storm's second action there. And then my last action is going to be on Mr. Gorgon here, and he's going to charge War.
Cool.
And yeah, we're gonna throw some dice War's way with Gorgon. So Gorgon's got an 11 as well. I'm seeing a pattern here. It seems like I need a lot of 6s, and I am getting a 10.
Sure.
So that's going to be another 2 damage. Yeah, 2 damage on War.
Sure.
All right. Well, I think we all know what you're up to on your next turn. It's probably just going to be a clear.
Yes, I will clear.
For my turn, there's a chance technically that Storm doesn't have to clear, so let's see if she gets the 5 or 6, and she does. So she peels an action token. This might be going one way here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that does work. She's just gonna shoot at War. So
Sure.
I have an 11 once again, getting a 9.
What do you need?
6.
Oh, make
Use
me
your
roll
last probability.
that. Yep.
Oh, actually, I need a 7 because you're in hindering.
Yep.
And I'm getting it.
All right.
With the 10.
Cool.
So
How much damage is that?
3, which I
Yeah.
believe does just take him off the table if you were correct in all of them being 5s.
Yep.
So that is
You needed to do 1 for him to not be.
yeah.
Not be. Well, this was a time.
Yeah, no, this was this might have been a little bit one-sided. Things kind of started falling off the table very, very quickly for you.
Well, at least now I know. Do not move up in the first turn, and simply wait it out. It seems.
Yeah, getting aggressed that hard definitely hurt a little bit there. Well, I mean that is going to do it for scenario A of the X of Swords. So, according to the little scenario card here for the Krakoa player, We're going to be proceeding to scenario B, which is Battle in Blightspoke. So we're going to be doing that in the next video in this series. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, be sure to drop a like down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And yeah, let us know what you guys think. If you guys want us to do anything differently going forward with these. Probably going to be recording a lot of these in bulk and then uploading them over time, so might not see changes immediately, but if we ever do like a second campaign or something like this after that, it would be something we'd be able to take into consideration. Also, as always, if we're getting any rules wrong, I mentioned it in the last Heroclix video, and hopefully this one's a little bit better for that. But
yeah, we have these nice little new
we have the proper rule cards and an actual rule book here this time around. But if we are still getting stuff wrong, please do let us know down below. That way we will attempt to fix it for the next time. Ooh. But otherwise, that's going to wrap up this video. So see you guys next time.
Cheers.
Peace.